Hello and welcome to Shana Simone's Life episode 3. Today I want to talk about how confidence is the key. If you have a God-given talent, any kind of talent, whether you can sing, dance, write music, play an instrument, write songs, whatever it might be, you have to have confidence because if you don't, you won't go anywhere with it. And so my daily prayer is for God to show me my talent the way other people see it in me. And so, first of all, it starts with loving yourself. If you love yourself, that's the root of it all, really, because then you'll start to value yourself more and you'll start to see your value to other people. So, there's been times in my career, my music career, where my lack of confidence really cost me drastically. And then there's times where I was really bold and had a lot of confidence and it paid off. So I'm going to share some of those stories with you today. But my thing to you today is if you have a gift, use it, be confident with it, go get it, go out there, be bold, be persistent with it, and don't let nobody tell you that you can't do what it is you dream of doing. So I use the example of like American Idol. So you have people that come on there and they audition and you wonder why when Simon Cowell tells them that they can't sing, they have a fit. First of all, they've made it through probably 10 rounds to get to that point. And I'll talk about that on another show, another episode. But by the time they get there, when Simon Cowell says you cannot sing, they freak out, they cry, they're like, you don't know what you're talking about. I can sing, I'm talented. And they don't get it because within themselves, they believe that they're talented and that they have a gift. And it's that confidence in them. So it wasn't the talent that got them to where they were in the contest. It was their confidence. And that's why you see people get up on stage and perform and they sound like trash. It's because they have that confidence. So that's the key to everything. So there were times where I didn't have confidence and it really, really dinged me bad. So for example, I went to this party in Philly. A friend of mine that's a promoter there, Lynn Brown is his name. He put together like a lot of events in the city with music. So there was a party. He's very close friends with Teddy Riley. Teddy Riley was there. Him and his group performed. So when we were leaving the party, Teddy Riley was like right behind me. So I turned around and I'm talking about how short he is. And I'm like, yeah, I said, I'm a singer. Right. So he's like, oh, is that right? He said, oh, there's a piano in the lobby. And I was like, all right, let's do it. Right. Talking trash. So when we got down in the lobby, it was so many people and I just was like, all right, let's just keep going. So I just was like, all right, I'm going to the after party. And he was like, all right, whatever. So I went to the after party. The whole time we sitting there, my sister was like, Shauna, just burst out singing, just start singing. And I was like, I can't do it because there was so many people in there. It was at a penthouse suite. And she was like, just start singing. And the whole time I was there, I couldn't do it. So lo and behold, he gets up, he's leaving the party. Everybody's leaving behind him, right? So we get to the elevator and I'm standing there and he turns around and he looks at me and he said, what you got? And I was like, and I just like freaked out. So it was like all these people standing there. He's standing there. Everybody's looking at me and he was like, all right, come on, sing, right? So I was so nervous and I sang, but my nervousness jacked me up. I couldn't open my eyes. I just really ruined my opportunity there. And I just reflect back on that. And, that could have been my one chance where Teddy Riley could have been like, let's do something, right? But I was so, I lacked confidence so bad and self-esteem was so low and it jacked me up. Now, fast forward, nowadays with a talent, you can do a lot on social media and you can reach out to a lot of people that you typically couldn't reach. So what I say about that is if you're really giving yourself a social media presence and you're trying to, attract a lot of people that you need to see you, don't be afraid to tag them. I mean, in my posts, so I've had opportunities where I've met a lot of celebrities and I make sure I get pictures with them. So when I post their pictures, I tag them. And there's been times when it's paid off. So for example, I met Neo at the Steve Harvey Neighborhood Awards. And recently I posted his picture on my Instagram page. So I actually had posted it and I was logged into my daughter's account and didn't realize it. And I was so mad. But whatever, he liked my picture. I don't know Neo, but the fact that he paid attention to my picture and the fact that I tagged him, that was great to me. And then so Brian McKnight last June or July, he put on social media that he was about to go on tour. I totally forgot that I put a comment in there. So I put a comment in there saying, if you need background vocals, I'm available. And then I put hashtag take me on tour. Now I'm looking on my page 2 days ago and I see a heart next to that comment from Brian McKnight. So, and I had totally forgot that I put that post on there. So there's times when, when I post stuff and if I'm talking about an artist, I'm going to tag them. Tamala Man, whoever it may be, Music Soul Child, all of my fellow Philly musicians, that are doing things. I tag all of them because you never know who might see it and it gets you exposure. But that came with time, with me having confidence and really being passionate with what I'm doing. So my thing is this, if you got a talent, it's good, you got a passion for it, you really want to pursue it and you really want to be in it, do it. Like, don't hold back. If you record music, put it out there. If it's people you want to connect with, inbox them. I inbox people all the time that don't know me from a can of spray paint. I might inbox Brian McKnight. I might inbox, I don't know, I might inbox Tamala Man and say, hey, we met at the Steve Harvey Neighborhood Awards and you spoke into my life. And I really want to know, can I be your protege? You can just ask. They're people just like us. So when I was backstage at the Steve Harvey Neighborhood Awards, there was me and there was 4 of us total that they had flown out there to sing at this event from all over the country. So it started out on the Steve Harvey morning show on the radio. And for 4 months, I competed against people throughout the whole country. And then it dwindled down to 4 of us and they flew us all to Atlanta. So we were all backstage and there was all these celebrities there. So the other 3 people I was there with, I'm like, are y'all going to get pictures with them? And they were like, oh, no, I'm not approaching nobody. I said, well, y'all can sit here because I'm going and I'm getting pictures with everybody. And sure enough, I walked up to everybody. I was tapping them. I'm like, would you mind taking a picture with me? And they're like, sure. Neo had a bodyguard that was like darn near 7 feet tall. And I reached up and I tapped him on the shoulder. I was like, can you ask Neo if he'll take a picture with me? And he was like, all right, I'll ask him. He went over there and asked him. Neo looked up. He was like, yeah, sure. Came over there, took a picture with me. They're people just like us. Like, it doesn't intimidate me when there's a celebrity in the room. But, I'm just saying all that to say, be bold, step out, do your thing, do it well, connect with the right people, surround yourself with the right people, and it will pay off. I promise you. All right. Until next time, I'm Shana Simone. Have a good one. Thank you.